Hey guys, welcome back to another speed build. This is the treehouse speed build. I put a lot of time in this just because I'm very picky, and building a treehouse is new for me actually. I've never built a treehouse in any Sims game, so this was a big step for me in being creative and seeing how I could use and manipulate just the objects and what's given in the game. So I tried my best. There's not a tree, you know, in the middle of it where it kind of sees through, and I know a lot of people build it that way, but I wanted it to look like the tree is holding it up from the outside. But you know, it's not entirely a treehouse, but I tried my best to make it look like one. It's on my gallery, so be sure to check that out if you want to download it. Like I said, I worked very hard on this, especially with the editing. It took forever, which is why there might be some like awkward cutouts. I don't know, but yeah, roofing took me a while. I was being picky about that, but I ended up really liking it. We changed a whole bunch of things. I will mention I had to re-edit this video because I had lost all the editing I'd done this morning, so I kind of didn't get rid of some things, and I'll point that out once they show up. So yeah, I like the way it turned out. I would love to play, have my Sims play in this house, so it's pretty cool. I even built a pond underneath the house that you can swim in, so that's pretty neat. And there's like gonna be a shed in the back, so yeah. That'll be in the second part though, which I just finished clipping today. What did I want to talk about? There is a new stuff pack coming out, which I think is called the Romantic Garden Stuff Pack, I believe. It looks pretty neat. I'm definitely going to be getting it, just because I really want to collect all of the packs as much as I can. Unless they don't seem interesting, then I won't. But yeah, like the luxurious stuff pack I didn't buy. I don't know, I just didn't really need it. I'm not into the luxury lifestyle of Sims playing. I've done a lot of like homeless challenges and stuff like that, which I really want to do a let's play of, so look forward to that. Hopefully I really want to get on let's plays. I feel like I'd just be too awkward commentating it, but we'll see how it works out. So yeah, so like I said, this being a treehouse, it's not entirely a treehouse. It is being held up by the pillars mostly, which I think would give it most support, especially with the little room on that second floor. Oh, and I just skipped to putting in some dirt detail at the bottom. I think this is where we work on the pond. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think it's this soon. But anyways, that little room that you just saw, I was gonna make it a bathroom, but I don't know. I tried to put in, or try to figure out what kind of space I was going to be using on the third floor, which you see right there. And I already did some work in it, but I did not keep it. That's why in some clips you'll see that there is like a staircase up there and some walls already up. So yeah, don't worry about that. Just ignore it, because I was just like, I was offline doing that. Like, I was not recording while I was doing that. I was just messing around to see what would work, just because I didn't want it to be all in one take. It would have taken so long. So yeah, and we're working on the pond now, which is awesome. I really like the pond ideas. We eventually put some rocks and bushes around it. This is a very lively lot, I would say, just because it's meant to look like you're living out in nature. So, what was it? Oh yeah, what was I? Okay, with the romantic garden stuff pack, that would have been so good to have right now. It would have. I bet there would be some things that I would probably use, just it being garden wise, just, you know. Oh yeah, and the new update came out where we have a gardener. You can hire a gardener, so that's really cool. But that's just funny that that decided to come out when I was making this. But, you know, it's whatever. We'll use that for other builds in the future. Let's see. I was also going to talk about my new editing tricks that you might have noticed in my, like, all my videos. Basically, I'm very indecisive about what I want my videos to, you know, I just want them to have a set look, if that makes sense. So I did kind of something different with this one, of course, and I really liked how it turned out, just, you know, the opening of this video. So I might be doing that from now on. You know, just being new to editing, it's really hard to figure out what you're gonna be working with. I'm still learning a lot of new things, so yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I work very hard putting it together, so I'm happy with it. So I was gonna make the paneling on the outside of the house pink, but I wanted to make it white just because it's easy, and, you know, you can change it up to, you know, however color you want it. I just wanted a neutral color in case you wanted to download this, anyone who wants to download this, that is, and, you know, they can change it up in their own sense of style, whatever. And I would just like to add that this is, you can make it into more bedrooms. You can make it bigger, is what I'm trying to say. You can make this house bigger. You just have to expand it outwards. Or you could make it taller. But I don't really think you want to do that, because it's pretty tall as it is. But yeah, I tried expanding the room at the very top, but I decided to leave it just because I like the look of it. And, you know, in Sims, you don't always live in one house forever, unless you know, want to play it that way. I don't particularly play that way, but you know, you move out of it eventually. I think this is a good home for, like, I would say maybe single parents Sims, maybe just like roommate Sims or challenges where you're just living on your own, but you also have an extra bedroom in this house, so that's good. I tried to make that extra bedroom kind of look like a bedroom for, you know, a guest, or it could be a bedroom for a Sim that's just moving in. Either way, however you like it. And then I put a fireplace at the top because, I don't know, I thought it would give it, you know, nice detail, and yeah. And then I realized in the second part, I was like, oh, I need to add a fireplace because, you know, that only makes sense. Oh, and here we're jumping to the kitchen part, and let me just explain this. I had already put in some counters and appliances in that room because I was very frustrated with it. I don't know, I was just about to give up on that and make it something entirely different because it just took so long. I just didn't know what to put, and, you know, if I wanted an open kitchen or an enclosed kitchen. And then I kind of thought about it, and I was like, well, it makes sense if the kitchen's enclosed. Like, let's think reality here. You know, burglars, you might want to lock your kitchen appliances up. So yeah, I made an enclosed kitchen. It ended up working out. I put in some counters that you may see in a little bit. It may be visible, which weren't supposed to be visible, but since I was recording all funky, yeah, my recording was really, like, all over the place just because I was just trying to make this as nice as it could be. So I apologize for that. If you were wondering, oh wait, there's already like furniture in the kitchen. Are you gonna show that to us? No, you will see that in the second part. And of course I changed it up. So no worries, it's not what it looks like. You'll see when I put in the stuff. And actually no, I think in this part you'll see when I do the kitchen, not the second part. So I go ahead and finish the kitchen in this part, which will be towards the end. So don't worry. You don't have to wait. And then yes, this has 2 stories, but wait, does it? No, 3 stories. Or you could just say it's 4, but typically it would be 3 stories building. With kind of 3 balconies, just because I wanted each level to have a little place where they could hang out and look and chill, so you know they wouldn't be indoors all the time, because this house isn't really made to just spend all your time indoors. I wouldn't spend all my time indoors if I was living in a place like this. It's cool. So we're moving to the kitchen. As you can see, I get this over with. I hope that's okay with everyone that I put in this part, but since it's a tree house, it would only make sense to put wooden cabinets and wooden countertops. It resembles it. But I ended up liking it. I really wanted to make it an old school looking kitchen, but since Sims doesn't have like any appliances that really look old school, I didn't go with it. And I didn't really like the color swatches with like the older looking stove and fridge, so I was like, whatever, I'll just make it an upgrade kitchen. I'll make it look like it has been upgraded. I really wish we could come out with like a fairy tale stuff pack with like cottage furniture. That would be so cool. I love building cottages. I think it's really I like that cute fairy tale look about those homes. But anyways, we have an outdoor dining room, which is pretty cool. You won't get rained on either way, because Sims doesn't have rain, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Your Sims will be fine, not you. You're not in the game unless you make yourself. But I like the oh shit. I've spilt my drink on me. My bad. But anyways, what I was saying is I like the I like the outdoor dining room. I'm like laughing at myself. I'm so stupid. I just spilled my drink on me. I put a grill outside because, you know, why not? We all need that grill out on our deck or porch, you know, because you can make different foods in The Sims. I don't know what I'm rambling about, but anyways, I tried to put those potted flowers down and it just did not. I was like fed up. I only kept one because I put them on every build, so I was trying to step away from that. And here we are towards the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this and will continue to watch my future videos. You can follow me on social media. It'll be in the description box below. Thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. Thanks for watching!